Student papers written using APA 7 style are formatted in a specific way. This video will show you how to set up page formatting, headings, references, and text style for your paper. Student papers generally have a title page with the title of the paper, your name being the author, the name of the university and the department, the class number, the instructor, and the due date of the assignment. Start your page numbers on the title page in the upper right corner. Student papers generally use Heading 1 and Heading 2 levels. Heading 1 is centered and bold. Heading 2 and all other headings are left justified. Heading 2 is bold, and Heading 3 is in italics. Check with your professor if you have questions about using more than 2 heading levels. Repeat your title at the top of the first page of the paper, centered and in bold font, using the same font style and size as the rest of your paper. Page numbering continues with 2 in the upper right corner. Papers are double-spaced with a 1-inch margin around the body of the document, top, bottom, and both sides. Page numbers continue on all pages of your paper. The body text of your paper has a 1/2-inch indent at the beginning of each paragraph. Use the same font for all parts of your paper: body text, headings, titles, tables, page numbers, and image titles. Use 12-point font for all the elements of your paper. You may use either a serif font such as Times New Roman or Garamond, or sans serif fonts such as Calibri or Avenir. Make sure any font you use is clear and easy to read. If you include tables and images in your paper, use figure and table headings, Figure 1, Table 1, and so forth, a descriptive title, and for images, a note underneath about the image. Notes are optional for tables. Make sure your tables have clear and simple formatting. If your image or table is part of a source, cite the source in text and in your reference list. If it is a standalone image or table, cite it in text and by itself in your reference list. The References page starts a new page and should be titled References, which is centered and bold at the top of the page. Page numbers will continue in the upper right corner. In APA, all references have a hanging indent. The first line of each reference is left justified, and all other lines are indented a 1/2 inch. The References page should keep the same formatting as the rest of the paper, with double spacing, the same 12-point font you have used throughout the paper, and 1-inch margins on all sides. References are alphabetized by the last name of the author or of the lead author if there is more than one author. You can get help with APA format by going to the UNC Library's website and clicking on Research Guides and then clicking on Citations and Bibliographies. The APA guide is in this list. You may also look at the APA Online Style Guide, and you could also make an appointment with the UNC Writing Center in Ross Hall. Do you have more questions about APA paper formatting? Ask a librarian. You can visit us in person, you can call, email, or text us. Be sure to check out our YouTube channel for more videos.